Hi guys, welcome to my skincare routine video. My name is Esther. The first thing I like to do is wash my face, and I believe everyone does that. So I have two facial wash. I have the simple refreshing facial wash, this one, and this is also from the Simple brand. So this is the glow facial wash. I love to use this on Wednesdays and Saturday. I use this as my exfoliating face wash because it has exfoliant in it and it's not something you should be using every day. This is really refreshing. So for today I will be using this one here. I really love this one. I love starting with clean hands and my face is damp, and next I apply this. I use a little quantity because this little goes a long way and it's really so refreshing. It is good for all skin types. That's if you have an acne prone skin, you have dry skin, or you have a normal to combined skin. This is like a facial wash you can use. It is really moisturizing, and it's just going to clean your face but won't strip off excess oil from your face. So at the end of the day, you're getting a clean and moisturized face. That is one thing I love about this facial wash. And I also like to add that I scrub my face and I use this St. Ive soothing, right? I use this St. Ive soothing oatmeal and shea butter soap. So usually when I have my bath, I usually scrub my face, not with like a very hard sponge. So after scrubbing my face, the next thing is my facial wash. So I just want to add that. And it's very important that you scrub your face for at least 60 seconds. It's really important because you're giving the ingredients time to activate, and if you just wash your face real fast, you're not getting the benefit from the facial wash. So one trick I would love to put you guys on is, after scrubbing my body with this body soap, I don't rinse it out immediately. I use that time to start scrubbing my face with this facial wash. So when I have like scrubbed for like up to like 1 minute, I rinse my face, but then I let the facial wash sit on my face. So I rinse my body, and after rinsing my body, I believe I must have given like 2 to 3 minutes time for like the facial wash to sit on my face, and then I rinse my face. So it is really nice. You guys should try it because that way it gives your body soap or your body wash enough time to, you know, just do the work it's supposed to do on your body, and also it gives enough time for my facial wash to, you know, do what it's supposed to do. So it's really good, and you guys should really try it. You'll love it. It's after 60 seconds and it's time to wash my face. I usually do this to my neck too, but I just can't do it right now. I can really see how hydrated my face look, unlike some other facial wash that has this dryness that comes immediately after washing your face. I experienced the same thing with this when I use this. Is why I would recommend that you don't use this every day, because it has exfoliant in it, and if you use this every day, I think at some point you're just going to end up having a dry skin. So I love to air dry my face. I don't like facial towels, and I'm out of facial wipes. While I'm waiting for my face to air dry, most of the products that you will find in my skincare routine are meant for hydration and brightening, because those are my goals. My aim is to hydrate my skin and also brighten my skin, because this period I'm kind of like exposed to more sunlight as before because of school. So I need something that will hydrate when I'm cleansing, and I need something that will brighten my face when I'm out there in the sun. So that is just what you will find. The product you get is supposed to match your goals that you are going for, if that makes sense. So most of my products here are for brightening and hydration. After my facial wash comes my toner. Now I have two toners. I have this one from Rice Toner, and I also have this one from Dr. Rachel. Now, considering the fact that people are really against Dr. Rachel, maybe had like few bad experiences, this is actually one of the best facial toners that I have used. This is so hydrating. It has arbutin, niacinamide, and hyaluronic acid. Arbutin and niacinamide will help you to hyperpigmentation, because arbutin is tyrosinase inhibitor. Niacinamide is like perfect, especially when combined with any tyrosinase inhibitor like arbutin, kojic acid, vitamin C. So if you're looking for something to help with your hyperpigmentation, this is it. This is really good, but I think it's remaining very small, so some days I just switch. But today I'll be using this. I'm from Rice. Now this is really hydrating. It has rice extract. Before I use this, I love to give it a good shake, because if you should keep it and it's settled, you're just going to see like layers. It's going to have like 2 layers, so you have to shake it before you use. And I think this week should make it. This is the 3rd week I'm using this. So if you ask me, this is something that I would recommend if you have normal skin or dry skin, not really oily skin, because I don't know how to explain it, but it has this oiliness it leaves on your skin, because you know it's rice now. Rice has this like a little bit oil. So I love to apply just like a layer. Just one layer is enough. So if you're someone with dry skin, you can apply like 2 layers of it. But if you have oily skin and you still want to use this, I don't know how you're going to do it, because it has this a little bit oiliness in it. So it's, if that's something that won't make you feel uncomfortable, then it's fine. Though it's not like really bad. It's not really bad, okay? So that's just from my own side. What I really love it is hydrating. It is really hydrating. This is like my best toner currently. I love it. You find me looking at my mirror, okay, because I'm trying to know what I'm doing. And I let it sit on my face for like a minute before I apply anything next. I do that with like several of my products. So next thing is my essence, and I'm using the Advanced Snail 96 Mucin Power Essence. This has 96% snail secretion. Yes, now this secretion is not like the one that they use to move. These ones are actually gotten when the snails are actually stressed, and you know that is what is used in like cosmetic brand. And this has hyaluronic acid, which will also help to hydrate your skin. It also has allantoin, if I'm pronouncing it right. It has allantoin. Allantoin will help to soothe your skin and also helps to promote wound healing. This is actually like a very good essence to use if you ask me. Another essence that I can recommend is the, I think, is it Jumiso or the Jumi, I don't know how to pronounce it, but you know that Jumiso peptide snail machine. Yeah, that one is really good too. I think it is, I don't know if I should say it is better than this one, but that one's actually really good. And I don't like using too much, okay, because I'm going to be using like so many things. So I like to go in little by little, so that at the end of the day I don't have too much product sitting on my face, because I don't get comfortable with so many things on my face. So I like using very little of everything that I use. If you're looking for essence, you can get this. You can get the Jumiso peptide snail machine. I think these are the only two that so far I know and I've researched on that are really good. So this adds hydration to my skin, and I recommend this a 10 out of 10. Like I earlier said, the things that you find in my routine are for hydration and brightening. Like that's just me. Anywhere you see hydration, anywhere you see brightening, call my name, because that's my goal, and that is something that I like. Though I have like a combined skin, but I think if I don't maintain it well, it's really going to fall on the dry side. That's why I literally add hydrating products to my routine. I like something brightening, okay, not like this kind of whitening, like something that will just take off that dull look from my skin. So yes, that is what you really find in my routine. After my essence comes my serum. I have this Vita B3. So I love this syrup. It has 10% niacinamide. It has 2% alpha arbutin. It also has allantoin in it. Now, 10%, we all know niacinamide. Niacinamide helps to control your oil production. It helps to fight hyperpigmentation. It helps your skin moisture barrier. It has so many benefits that it offers. For 10%, that's really a lot. And the fact that it has 2% arbutin, like I earlier said, niacinamide when combined with a tyrosinase inhibitor is the perfect combo that you need for hyperpigmentation. This has 2% arbutin in it. Do I really have to say more about why I love this? And considering the fact that it has 10% niacinamide. Now, if you're new to niacinamide, especially with a concentration like this, which is like 10%, you don't want to be doing this every day, because it's going to irritate your skin, and you want to give time for your face to, you know, get used to it. So you don't want to be using it every single day. It has 10%. Maybe you can do this with other, you know, like lower concentration, because 10% is really a lot. So skip some days, and this is like the third week I am using this. So this week I'm like, no, I'm using it every day, because my skin has actually gotten into this. But actually some days I skip this. I don't use this like every day, honestly speaking. And I also have like a face, oh god, I need to say something. I also have like a face serum that has 5% niacinamide. It also has squalene, but I use that for my night routine. In my night routine, I'll show you the product I'm talking about. So just gently blend this to my skin. This is really good. So if you're struggling with hyperpigmentation, this will be like the perfect thing that you need, especially if you're on a budget. You don't want to buy niacinamide serum, you don't want to buy alpha arbutin, or maybe you don't want to buy vitamin C. This is just something that is really good. I mean, it has two of them combined, and it is really good, honestly. This is like the best serum that I have. Next thing is my moisturizer. This is my favorite moisturizer, guys. This is the Goqi Berry facial cream. Now I like using this in the evening. This has hyaluronic acid. It also has retinol. Because of the retinol, I turned this one evening cream, but they'll let you know, or I don't know, somewhere around here they'll let you know that you can use it in the morning and evening, but it works way better in the evening. Trust me on that. It works way better in the evening. I posted like a video on TikTok about this. Few people complain about this, making their skin to be dark and all that. But when I made inquiries, I realized that most of them use it in the morning, and I could see that the ones that actually used it in the evening or are currently using it in the evening, they had like positive review, while the ones that are using it in the morning had negative review. I mean, that actually made sense. And if you don't combine this with sunscreen, like your face is literally going to get dark because it has retinol. Retinol will leave your face really sensitive, and if you get exposed to sunlight without sunscreen, I mean, so this is actually my best facial cream. And when this was actually getting finished, right now it is empty, but when this was actually getting finished, I needed something that I could use in the morning and evening, and I bought this. Now I want to believe, really, I really want to believe I got the fake one. That is what I want to believe, because this broke me out and it's not really bad. It's not working for me, okay? And what I have left is this Vaseline. But I love using this Vaseline in the night, so I don't like to use it in the morning when I have when I'm doing like some strenuous exercise, going to school, exposing to sunlight, sweating. It doesn't just work fine for me, so I love using this just in the evening. So cases where right now that I don't have a moisturizer, the next thing I like to use is my sunscreen. I love using this sunscreen, and one thing about the sunscreen is it is really moisturizing. And if you're someone that sweats a lot, I won't really recommend this, because when I got this and I started using this, that was like around that kind of Hamatan time. A lot of people complained that it made them sweat a lot, so I couldn't really relate to that, because one, I'm someone that don't really sweat that much. Secondly, the summertime period, like the weather is not something that will make you sweat. It's just dusty and cold. But when school started and I started getting exposed to sun, the weather changed, I really sweaty days, which is why somehow I'm grateful that for the fact that since I don't have like a moisturizer right now, I can skip that and use it, because this is really moisturizing. And for the fact that it makes you sweat a lot, it's something that you don't want to use like a heavy moisturizer and then use it, because you're going to drip sweat. Now, one thing about sunscreen you should know is that if you have like a very lightweight sunscreen like this one, you want to use like 3 fingers. But if it is like a thicker one, 2 fingers is better. So I like to use just 3 fingers of this. A lot of people complain about the shell, they're like, it's bad, it's not protecting your face very well, it looks like a little white cast, blah 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 blah. Apart from the fact that it makes you sweat a lot, this is like one of the best sunscreen that I have ever used. The one, it is lightweight, leaves this soft feeling on your skin. But the problem that I don't like about it is, number one, it makes you sweat a lot. Secondly, after applying your skincare products, you see this kind of glow, okay? But when you now apply this sunscreen, it's kind of dim. It dims it a little. Like when this dry off, I'm just going to show you guys. But it dims it a little, but okay. But I don't know, but for me, I don't like it, because my serum, my toner, makes my face, shining, glowy, and my sunscreen now kind of like dims it. Like I'm like, why are you doing that? Okay, I don't like it. Okay. Well, can we also talk about the fact that I don't like using sunscreen? I know I use sunscreen, but I just don't like I'm not motivated to use sunscreen. I don't know if it's because of the sunscreen that I am using, but I don't know. Something about sunscreen don't really just get me comfortable. Like this one that I'm telling you, that it makes my face a bit, it dims the glow that I get from other products. So I'm really not motivated about sunscreen. Minus the fact that it protects your skin, I don't just like sunscreen. They look like heavy load on your face. Yeah. So a lot of people said Dr. Rashia product will not give you blah blah blah, this and that. Guys, I got this sunscreen. This Hatamugi, I don't know if that's how you pronounce the Hatamugi. Yes, I got this sunscreen. This sunscreen, one thing I love about sunscreen is that glow, it retains the glow from other products. It also adds its own glow to your face. But the problem I don't like about this is it irritates my eye, like it stings my eye. When you get close to your eyes, you're going to cry. As I'm not even joking, and this really broke me out. It is greasy, it is oily on the face. If you're someone with oily skin, don't use this. Currently, I just use this as my body sunscreen, because this on my face is just no good, which is why it made me really appreciate this Dr. Rachel sunscreen. Another thing about this Dr. Rachel sunscreen is when you take it close to your hairline, you have work to do because it will leave this like a little white cast there, and you want to take your time to blend it, because if you don't, and by the time you start sweating, that area is just going to be white, like your hairline is really going to be white. Okay, lastly, for my lips, I have this lip balm. I don't know the name, but it has 99% aloe vera. One thing about this lip balm is it's a bit bitter, but apart from that, it has this very mild, beautiful pink that it adds to your lips. Okay, if you know me, you know I don't leave my lip hanging. Okay, I try to take care of my lip because I'm someone that have I do have chapped lips. I don't take care of it very well, so I like to moisturize my lip real good. So if you can see the cute pink it adds, very mild, very something very cute. And next is this Vaseline. If you ask me, I prefer the original Blue Seal compared to this one with vitamin E. You know, somehow this itch my face just like a very little, but the original one doesn't do that. Okay. So this is it for my morning skincare routine. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you do, please don't leave here without subscribing, hitting the like button, and leave a comment for me if you have any issue or any question at all. Thank you so much for my previous video, guys. You guys did a lot for me. I'm really so grateful. All the engagement, the link shared, the likes, the comment, that was really a lot for me, and I'm really so excited. Thank you so much. Thank you. Basically, thank you. I'm really so grateful. And if you've stayed this far, you've watched this far, thank you so much. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.